Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the Arsenal v West Ham match preview and I'm doing it live, baby, live from the Emirates, where our first home game of the season will take place tomorrow evening. I cannot wait. I really wish we were there. I'm going to be in the stands, I'm going to be in the grounds, but this is the closest I can get right now, closest I can get to Arsenal fixture. Can't wait till things get back to normality. Anyway, how's everyone doing? Big up everyone in the live stream and big up everyone that'll be watching this on the replay. Now I'm going to be looking down a lot because laptop's down here and the camera's there, but I'm excited, man. Big game. We had a very big win against Fulham for the first game of the season. I reckon we're going to go on and do the same thing against West Ham. West Ham have had a tough start to the season, although I think they won their Carabao Cup game against Charlton, was it? So, you know, I guess David Moyes has got some better problems there because he made about 10 changes to his starting 11 in that game. So good problems to have, because now he knows what team he can go for against Arsenal to try and get a win, but he's not going to. He's not going to. How's everyone doing? Let me see the comments before I get into it. Hey, hello. Mushin, you're at school watching. Don't get in trouble, you know. Don't get your phones confiscated. It wasn't me, miss. I'm not involved. Big up Jordan. Hi, William Borges. If only it was the real one. I love you too anyway. Jaden, checking at your lunch break. What time's your lunch break? All right, guys, we are live. For anyone that just missed the intro, we are live here at the Emirates. There's quite a few people around. Well, there's a family. There's someone sunbathing there. There's a guy doing skateboarding tricks behind me. Because honestly, this is the closest we can get to Arsenal games now. It's the absolute closest. How excited are you for the first home game of the season? I guess it doesn't really matter if it's home or away now, because it's not like we can be there. But it's the first home game. It will be taking place here at the Emirates, and we face West Ham. And you know what? I'm going to start off with a score prediction. I was big and bold with the one against Fulham. I predicted 4-1. It was a win anyway. We got 3-0. I'm going to go clean sheet again. Well, I didn't predict a clean sheet, but I'm going to say we're going to go for a clean sheet. And I reckon, do you know what? 3-0 again. I'm going to say 3-0 again. What are your thoughts on the score prediction for this Saturday's game or tomorrow's game? What's your thoughts? Hey, Rodriguez. Hey, Amiguna. Elena. It's funny. I just said that the last game I actually went to, the last physical game, was it a men's game? The last men's game I went to anyway was right here, and I was stood here with AFTV after the game doing the match fan cams, and it was Arsenal v West Ham. And who would have thought on that day that would be the last time we ever went to a game? And I remember just being so down after that game as well, because we won. Did we win? I remember being miserable about the performance. The performance wasn't good, but I'm sure we won. And I just came out thinking, what's wrong with this team, man? When are we going to get it right? But tomorrow we will. Tomorrow we will. There'll be no upsets. Let's go. I saw Alina's comment. Alina, where's it gone? When we played West Ham at home last season, I met Pippa, and that was the first ever match I went to. Yes, Alina, it was so nice to meet you as well. And we took a really nice picture. Let's go, Pippa. Tune in to the stream. Oh my gosh, everyone at school. You guys should have told me. I would have done this later. I could have done like 4 p.m., 5 p.m., maybe 6 p.m. Looking lovely, Pippa. Another clean sheet against... Oh, it's not West Brom, darling. It's West Ham, Ginny. It's West Ham, but a clean sheet. Yes, I'm going for a clean sheet as well. Hi, Pippa. Looking so gorgeous. Absolutely love your content as always. Thank you, Van. Thank you for always supporting. Thank you for subscribing. All that good stuff. Pippa, amazing. Keep going. I think we'll win 2-0. Let me pin some of these. FA2 Mad TV says Arsenal 5, West Ham 1. Massive scoreline, FA. Van Winter says Arsenal will finish above Manchester United this season. Arsenal are doing proper transfer business, whereas United, apart from Van der Beek, have done nothing. Mushin has gone 4-0. Arsenal win. I do not rate West Ham this season. Aubameyang brace and Willian debut goal and Pepe. So do you think Willian will start? Let me get into my starting 11. Let me bring that up for you. One moment. Let me get into my starting 11. If it will let me. Oh, it might not let me, you know. That's a shame. Oh, it will. Here we go. Now, this is my predicted starting 11. So, without a doubt, Leno in goal. We all know that's going to happen. We don't even have a backup goalkeeper yet. The only one we have in the squad is Matt Macy, and I don't see him starting against West Ham. So, of course, we're Leno in goal. I've gone for a back three again. Now, Mikel Arteta did his press conference this afternoon, and he did say David Luiz is back in full training, and he is available for selection tomorrow, but I don't think he will start. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong, but he said he's available for selection. So we're either going to see him start or definitely come off the bench. But I've gone for the same back three as last time. Kieran Tierney, Rob Holdinho. And I haven't. What donor? I forgot to change it. I haven't gone for Saliba. I've gone for Gabriel. Ignore that. It's Gabriel. No TA. It's Gabriel. What a donor. I forgot to change my flipping starting 11. Don't worry. It's Gabriel. Let me just remove this from the I'm going to do another one where we're talking. We're gonna amend it. Just keep talking in the comments and I'll just amend that for you there, sweetheart. We're going to change it. Bear with me. Don't worry, we're working quick over here. We work quick. All right, here we go. Let's do this again properly. Right. There we go. As I said, Leno in goal. Tierney, Holding, and Gabriel is a back three. Let me just see what the comment said there while I messed that up quickly. Ivan said, where's Gabriel? Paul says, Arsenal 0, West Ham 1. Paul, you're all right. My teacher nearly caught me. I'm going to leave. Bye, Pippa. Don't worry, Mushin. You can watch it on the replay. Don't worry. I predict 3-0 Albert Brace and Willian goal. By the way, love your channel, Pippa. Thank you so much, Iraguha. I hope I said that correctly. Where he's in there now. Gabriel's in there, guys. Calm down. Calm down. I think everyone thinks I'm low-key mad talking to myself here, but I'm talking to you guys. They don't know that. Let me scroll down. Oh my God, is it proper windy? Can you hear me? CG says Arsenal will blow away West Ham 4-0. That's the wind. That's the wind for you. Right. So yeah, Tierney, Holding, Gabriel. I've gone for the wing backs. It's Maitland-Niles and Bellerin again. Midfield, I've gone for Xhaka and Elneny. I think that's the team who will start there, and Ceballos will come off the bench again. Could be wrong. Who would you prefer to see in the midfield? And would you prefer this formation of like a 3-4-3 or yeah? I don't know. Tell me what your preferred formation is, and who would you prefer to see in the midfield? I think Arteta, judging by what he said in his press conference, will go for Xhaka and Elneny. And I think Willian will start again over Pepe, Aubameyang on the left, and Lacazette in the middle. I was wrong last time. I put Pepe in there, and it was Willian. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to change my microphone if you're saying it's a bit windy, and see if this makes a difference. Okay, let me know if this sound is better because I've changed my microphone now. Oh, Michael, I know, but you must have joined the stream late, but because I got the team sheet wrong, I just added Gabriel in there quickly. But yes, he's in the middle. I've just added it in there. But that's just so you know, the names that are on the starting 11 on the team sheet. Those are the correct names. It may not be in the correct position right now, but that is it. Ben Henry says, I reckon Saka might not get a run in, to be honest. I hope he does come on and play. I really do. I don't know where he will come in, who he will come in for. What about if you put Maitland-Niles right wing back and Saka left wing back? How about that? That could work. Reese Harvey says Xhaka, hopefully Xhaka and Ceballos, even though Elneny is good, doing good so far. Do you know what? Mikel Arteta was asked about the little altercation that Ceballos and Eddie Nketiah had before the Fulham game, and he said, he didn't realise that it was happening, and he found out the reason why, whatever the reason was. He said that he liked that, and they liked the fact that they resolved it quickly and came on the pitch hungry to play. So it's all good. It's all good mood. It's all a good mood. You would love to see Pepe in there. So would I, to be honest. But you can't bench Willian after what he did against Fulham. Almost 3 assists, smacks the corner on a free kick. Come on, you can't bench him after that, because then if I'm Willian as a player, I'm thinking, okay, what do I need to do to get a regular start? Or it could be down to fitness, but he looks fit to me. So I don't know, man. I don't know. FA Mad TV says Leno, Tierney, David, Gabriel, Maitland-Niles, Bellerin, Xhaka, Ceballos, Willian, Lacazette, and Aubameyang. That's pretty much similar to my team, except you've put Ceballos in there and David Luiz. Like I said, David Luiz is fit to play, and he will be available for selection tomorrow. Hopefully he will start. That means Rob Holding will come off, wouldn't it? Oh, good. The sound's better now. The sound is better. Now on West Ham side, unfortunately, Jack Wilshere would have been good to see him again, because I feel like Arsenal fans or football fans in general kind of forgotten about him, because he's been so unfortunate with injuries, and he's kind of got one again. He rolled his ankle, so he wasn't available for the game that they played in the Carabao Cup, I think against Charlton, and he's definitely not available for selection tomorrow. So we won't be seeing Jack Wilshere, and it's such a shame, because as you said, he's one of our own. You know, you just want to see players do well that gave their best to the club and have to leave for whatever reason. And it's just, he's been so unfortunate, man. So unfortunate. Haller, on the other hand, scoring a goal in the Carabao Cup, I'm sure he'll definitely be trying to pose a threat to us tomorrow. But I think that this starting 11 will be no problems for Arsenal. Absolutely no problems. So that is my predicted starting 11. Kaluba says Willian should start. Pepe can come in later in the second half. Yeah, just like he did. Did he even come on? Yeah, he did for about 10 minutes, wasn't it? So it depends how the game goes, but I'm really expecting a nice, easy 3 points against West Ham, just like I did against Fulham. West Ham have got a crazy... who is calling me? Oh, Charlene. Charlene, you should know that I'm live, girl. Let me answer it. Look. Charlene, I'm live right now. I'm live right now, girl. Everybody say hi. Everybody say hi, Shaw. Hello. I'll call you back.
Call me later.
All right. Bye. What was I saying? I actually forgot what I was saying. What was I saying, guys? Yeah, so I hope I'm saying your name right. Ivan says we're going to have a lot of challenging fixtures higher going forward. But West Ham have crazy fixtures coming up. Us being the start of it. Let me just confirm. West Ham's got a crazy September and October, you know. So, of course, they're going to want to start with a win, but we are not going to let them. We've got quite a few tough fixtures as well. But let me just tell you West Ham. So, they've got us tomorrow. And then they've got Hull City in the... Well, let me talk about the league game. So, us, Arsenal tomorrow, Wolverhampton, Leicester City, Spurs, Man City, Liverpool. And that is just from now until the end of October. And Liverpool's on Halloween, mate, 31st of October. Is that Halloween's Day? Yeah, it's going to be a spooky night for West Ham because they're going to get ruined. It'll be interesting to see how many points they pick up from that period until the end of October. It'll be surprising if they get at least one. Definitely not getting any points against us. So, but we've got a tough fixtures games for the next couple of weeks also. Let me read through some of your comments. Is Xhaka fit? As far as I'm concerned, yes. There was no concerns in the press conference. There was nothing said about Xhaka in the press conference. Is that Way Studios? May Studio says, Willian forced Pepe to fight for his spot. So glad to see Willian having a great start. I hope it continues. It's great that we can battle out for positions like that. I rate Willian, I rate Pepe. It's a shame though, because I really thought this would be Pepe's season to flourish and show the madness that he can do. But if he's going to have to fight for his space, it'll be a concern to see if we'll even see him starting regularly. But it's great that we've got two good players in that position. Rodriguez says Gabriel, David Luiz, Saliba will be my back three for the season. Ooh. Who are you taking out then? Oh, that's if you play a back three. But obviously if you play the back four, you keep Tierney as a left back, right? Gabriel, David Luiz and Saliba. All right. Bye-bye, Rob Holding. All right then. FA Mad 2V says, I feel Willian should play number 10 as to accommodate Pepe. I don't want Pepe benched. Yeah, that's a really good suggestion if we're going to start playing creative football. I think Arteta will change it up a little bit depending on the opponents. I think the 3-4-3 supports suits teams that play on the ball well. So teams that play attacking football. So even Fulham, they were playing attacking football. They should have just went behind the ball when they was playing against us, but they were still playing attacking football. Teams like Liverpool, Man City, that's how we set up against teams like that. But other teams that like to play route one football and lob it over and just try and get that way past the defence, I'm pretty sure he'll try and do a more creative starting 11 and put a number 10 in there. And if it's not Ozil, it should 100% be Willian. Let me know what you think of all that waffling I've just done there. Let me know what you think. Why are we saying damn? What did I miss? Yeah, like Ben said, I think Arteta could rotate half the squad, seeing as we are only playing West Ham. No, Ben, do not underestimate West Ham. Like I said, David Moyes made at least 10 changes. I'm sure it was at least 10 changes to his side when he played Charlton in the Carabao Cup the other day. because obviously that side that played against, what was their first game? Was it Newcastle? The game that they lost anyway, first game of the season. He made at least 10 changes since then, so don't be surprised. David Moyes doesn't want to go on a crazy run where he loses every single game, so he's going to try his best to set up a really good team against us tomorrow, because like I said, they've got a crazy amount of fixtures coming up. Big Boris is going for, is this your back four? Ainsley, Saliba, Gabriel and Tierney. Oh, in which positions, honey? I'm guessing Ainsley on the right, Tierney on the left. By the way you wrote it, I'm just looking at it like. Big Boris at the wheel says Xhaka is a bias. I'm guessing that's what you would choose for your midfield option. Let me scroll down a bit. Keep up. Pips, you ready to score big on fantasy football? Yes, you lot saw me update my team live on my FPL weekly show. Make sure you subscribe so you don't ever miss that. It'll be preferably, most likely, every Thursday afternoon, FPL weekly, where we go through the top 10 winners, not winners, but top 10 positions of my fantasy Premier League football team and see where I end up. And hopefully you guys can give me tips, and we can all give each other tips on how we can improve our teams for the game week. But yeah, I've made some changes. Big Boy says Eddie to start. He might, you know, he might. Eddie over Lacazette, anyone? Eddie over, but Lacazette works a lot harder though. The thing is, it's such a, if they were just two players molded into one, it'd be perfect. Like Lacazette works a lot harder, holds up the ball well. Eddie gets in the perfect positions, but his finishing is not that great. You know? Hey. But, yeah, I'm live. Yeah. Eric says, I think we should try 4-2-3-1. All right, tell them hi. Go on.
Hi, hello. This is my best.
I'm your best, yeah?
Yeah, thank you.
Where was I? I think we should try 4-2-3-1 with backline of Tierney, Holding, Gabriel, Bellerin, a midfield of Ceballos, Xhaka, attack, Aubameyang, Willian, Pepe, and Lacazette up top. 4-2-3-1. Tierney, Holding, Gabriel, Bellerin, yes. Ceballos and Xhaka, yeah. Okay, cool. I've got no problems with that. That's a good starting 11 there. Mo Antario says we need a 4-0 minimum. Boy, I don't mind, you know, let's be ruthless. We started the season with a win. Like, when do we ever do that, man? I'll never forget, I think it was Aston Villa 2013. Was it Aston Villa? We had that loss and I was just like, bro, I was there looking forward to the season, got my new shirt, came to the Emirates, we lost, yeah? So to win first game of the season was mad. Wait, Louis, I will bathe in a gallon of milk if Guendouzi starts. It's funny you say that because in the press conference today, Arteta was asked about Ozil and Guendouzi and he kind of didn't really answer it. He just says they've been training well. Wait, let me get the quote. A good friend of mine, one of my journalist friends, was at the press conference. Let me get the quote that he had. Bear with me. I want to give you accurate information. What did he say? Right. Let me scroll up. He sent it to me this morning. I'll give you quite a few. So on Ozil and Guendouzi, he said they're all training well. The spirit is great, and everyone is pushing each other. Doesn't really let us know. Well, from that alone, just shows me they're not going to be involved in tomorrow's squad. So you won't have to bathe in a bath full of milk because Guendouzi's not going to start. If we're judging it by what Arteta said there, he hasn't said much. But it's enough for me to understand that Guendouzi or Ozil's not going to start. And then he was asked about Aouar and Partey, and he says, I cannot talk about players that aren't at our football club. So no news there. And then remember last week I gave you the transfer update that, you know, we could be looking at a backup goalkeeper of Alex Runarsson. He was asked about that, and he said, with the departure of Emmy, it's a big loss. We have to replace him. In football, the hours can become days. I cannot tell you. Depending on what happens with the goalkeeping position, the market is still open, but things can change. So still no confirmation of whether Alex is coming, or I call him Runarsson. What else other updates would I send here? So obviously I mentioned David Luiz. He's available for selection. He's been back in full training. Let me give you some more. Kolasinac, of course, we're bringing in players and we want to bring in more players, and we've spoke about the type of players that we think would be out in this summer transfer window, Kolasinac being one on the list. When he was asked about his links with Bundesliga clubs, he said, I think every case you take it individually. First of all, try to understand if they want to leave and why. At the moment, I'm not expecting anyone to leave shortly. So basically, if we're going by that, no one's leaving. Everybody's staying. Let's get in with the comments. Don't worry, he said Pips with the plug. Don't worry, I'll be at these press conferences soon, you know. I won't say too much on that, but yeah, I'll be in the press conference. Kennedy with a score prediction says, I would say 2-0 win Arsenal. Maitland-Niles 1 goal and Willian 1 goal. Oh, how's Maitland-Niles going to score the goal? From open play, from a free kick, from a corner? Where's this Maitland-Niles goal coming from? I'd love to know. It'd be nice to see, boy. Saya AM or Saya Am says, I'm happy. Sorry, the sun's glaring here. I'm happy we win and 3 points against Fulham, but Arsenal attack too much through the wing versus Fulham. We need to buy Partey an hour so Arsenal will have more option to attack. I mean, if it was down to me, I'd let it happen. But, you know, Arteta said he can't speak about them things right now because they're not players at the club. Hi, PIPPA. Troops is leaving AFTV. How do you feel about that? Sad, man. Who am I going to... Well, actually, I was going to say who am I going to have banter with, but there's other people, of course. But Troops, he's like an irreplaceable personality, man. Larger-than-life character. It still hasn't sunk in yet. It's only going to sink in when he actually goes. It's just going to be like, bro, the room's quiet. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be quiet because he's the loudest in the room. But he's going to be missed, definitely, man. Mad how Bale used Spurs as a stepping stone to win trophies at Madrid and now using Spurs as a retirement home with 500k a week. Is that been confirmed, Reese? 500 bags a week at Spurs. He's probably not even going to play that often there. If I'm honest with you, I don't think he'll play that often. 500k a week. Yeah, I heard he's on the plane right now. Well, that was 2 hours ago, so don't take that long. Should be here now. Should be here in London. Might see him on my way home. But yeah, that's crazy. Good. I respect that though. No, not respect. I mean, I don't blame him. He's never going to win trophies with Tottenham. And in his career, he wants to win trophies. He was at a stage, there was one point when he was at Tottenham, he was banging crazy goals. He was at his peak. And it's like, if you're going to stay here and not win anything, why not go to Real Madrid when you know you're going to win things? So it's a bit of a sticky one because you've won things, but you're just not going to be remembered as a great in Real Madrid. And how can you go to Real Madrid, be their attacking player, record-breaking signing fee at the time, and not be remembered as a great? So it's kind of it's a weird way to look at it, but, you know, all the best to him, mate. Don't give a damn about Spurs, but 500k a week to retire there. It's a nice place to retire, though, if we're talking about the stadium. Stadium's kind of decent. I'll be honest with you. Been there. It's all right. Samuel Hernandez says, I want Willian to play the number 10 role. He will. I think he'll play the number 10 role against teams like Sheffield. I think games like that we'll start playing football like that, where we have a solid number 10 role. Sheffield United, Wolves even. Who else plays that type of football? Burnley. Yeah. We will see him in number 10. Duarte says 4-0 Arsenal win with Oba hat-trick. Everyone is confident, boy. I'm saying 4-0. What was the other one? 5-1. Clean sheet, though. Let's try to keep a clean sheet, please. Please, I want Nicolas Pepe in a starting lineup. It's not up to me, my man. It's not up to me, but we'll definitely see some game time. Thoughts on the abuse that Alex Scott is getting? Reese, I just tweeted about this on my way here. I think it's absolutely ridiculous. And that's why me, as a dark-skinned black woman, I have no hope of getting a job in British media TV. If you ever see me on TV, it probably won't be in this country. Like, as a big role for me presenting the show, because she is a black woman. She's of mixed heritage, so she's black and white. She's a mixed race woman, and she's getting absolute abuse for possibly getting a job. And she's more than qualified for the job. She's got so many honours: FA Cup winners, Premier League winners, Champions League winner. Do you know what I mean? She's played in World Cup. She's won medals. She's won all these things, Olympic medalist. And so, just because she's a woman of colour, she's getting all this stick. Imagine me, mate. Look at the colour of my skin. Look how dark I am. Imagine I got a job. The world will literally, or England will go into a meltdown and say, why is this black woman on the screen just ticking another box? So I think it's ridiculous she's getting that amount of stick. She's more than qualified for the job. She's a professional athlete, and she's got a degree in journalism. She's got a degree in journalism and media, broadcasting. So what are you on about? That's when I met her while she was doing her degree, and we was talking about it because I was at uni at the same time. And we was, having a little, what's the word? Giving each other advice and stuff. Because at the time I met her, I just started with AFTV, and she just started her journalism degree. She was asking me the advice on how to break into media. I was like, mate, you're Alex Scott. You don't need advice from me. You're gonna blow. And she did, and I respect that. So the fact that she's getting racist remarks is disgusting. Put all racists in the bin, mate. Right, enough of that. Let's go back to Arsenal v West Ham. Let me bring up my starting 11 in case anyone missed it. Yes, I know Gabriel's on the right, but he will be in the middle. Don't worry about the position. I might change it again now. That's bothering me. Marley Mars says, looking, thank you. Oh, you can't see me now, can you? Kelly says, Arsenal will carry the day with a 4-0 win. Everyone is super confident, and I love it. Happy Alex is doing question of sport. Is it been confirmed, though? Good, because on her Instagram story, or on her Instagram post, this is what she posted, actually, today. Let me show you. Coming with the proof again. Oh, no, let me go to Instagram. She literally posted this a couple hours ago. And it says, I like doing videos here. I might do them here more often when the weather's like this. Let me know if you're on it, if you want me to do videos, live streams here. Right, so she posted, the love and support shown to me yesterday has me smiling through the weekend. Hashtag thank you. I'm going to keep on going on like always. The only thing that is signed, sealed and delivered that I am buzzing about right now, though, is Aubameyang at Arsenal. So that kind of confirms to me that the job at Question of Sport is not confirmed yet, but maybe it's in talks and she's the likely person to get that job. Did I put this up already? Pepe is ready. I saw it in his attitude last game. Cannot wait. I was going to say Pepe might start, but I just don't understand the theory. Like, it wouldn't make sense for Willian to be benched after last week's performance. So I'm really confident Willian will start, but Pepe will definitely get on there. I'm missing some comments. I'm so sorry. Let me... Arsenal win 3-0. Oba brace. Come on. My man Paul says 2 goals by Pepe. That would be incredible. Remember the goal he scored against West Ham last season? Oh, yeah, they should start him just for that. Just for that, they should start him. Just for that. I'm in Housden listening. Keep up the good work, Pippa. Big up Mr. Foley in Housden. Housden town. Is it town? Where is that? Northwest. Oh, hi, Pippa. Your prediction for the North London Derby women. We're winning the North London Derby again, just like we did at their ground. They're coming to our ground. And I'm going to go... Wait, Alex Morgan might play in that, you know. Alex Morgan, bro. World Cup winner. I'm still going to go 3-0. 3-0 to Arsenal women. For anyone that's confused, I'm just talking about the Arsenal women playing Spurs women in the FA Cup quarter final. Is it quarter final? It must be. Yeah, quarter final. So many games to keep up with, man. My brain's a mess. Let me scroll down. Oh, the funny part says, why is Bellerin in everyone's team? I cannot watch him anymore. Not an Arsenal player. What? Have you seen him in the last couple of games? That goal that Aubameyang scored in the FA Cup was pretty much because of Bellerin, that run that he made. Even though he got fouled, referee allowed the game to be played on, and Aubameyang scored a worldie. He's kept a clean sheet against Fulham. Decent performance in the FA Cup final. I mean, if you ask me, Bellerin's improved under Arteta. He's one of the players that have improved under Arteta. And don't get me wrong, there's been moments where I've been like you and be like, oh, why is Bellerin playing? But you cannot deny that Bellerin has become a better player recently. I'm surprised you said that. Was you trying to be funny? The funny part. African Soldier says, Arsenal 5-1. We need to win at all costs and go into the next 2 games on a high. Yes, let me confirm. We've got Liverpool in it. What is the games after the West? Yeah, we have to go into the next couple of games on a high. Arsenal. So we've got Leicester in the Carabao. Yeah, then Liverpool and Sheffield, Man City and Man United. Woo, tough fixtures coming up after this one. So, yeah, we need to go into that on a high. I saw something here. Anyone that says sell Bellerin doesn't understand football. FA Mad TV, do you care to elaborate? Care to explain? Because I've given my 2 pence, so I would love to hear yours on that. Have a nice little healthy debate going on between the funny part and FA2 Mad TV. Funny part said, yeah, he was okay in that game. Wow. Sensing a bit of sarcasm. Morambe says, yes, it's quarterfinal. Arsenal women are on fire. 4-0 to Arsenal. I'm going to do, what's the date today? That's not this weekend. Oh, it's not. Yeah, don't worry. I'm going to do a match preview to that game. Don't you worry. They're on international break right now. Saka the Goat says, I will play Saliba. I'll be interested to see when we will actually see him come into play, actually. He wasn't asked about him in the press conference. There was nothing said about Saliba in a press conference. Let me double check, because when are we going to see Saliba? We expected him in the Community Shield. He was just celebrating with the man them in the changing rooms. Haven't seen him in the start of the season. He wasn't even on the bench, was he? Let's see if there was anything said about Saliba in the press conference today. No, he just spoke about Aubameyang's new contract. Let me know if you want me to read out quotes from that. I mentioned Aouar and Partey, the Runarsson rumours. I mentioned that. He spoke about West Ham saying always a threat. A good example was the game in March, where we better be ready. Yes, the game I was talking about, the last time I was here physically watching a game, and it was terrible. We faced West Ham and it was absolutely terrible. I can't remember if we won or lost, because I just remember leaving the ground sad and miserable and so disappointed in that performance. That's how bad it was. Then he spoke about Bell returning to Tottenham. I'll read out the quote from that. He says, the Premier League always has the best players in the world. Gareth is one of the most significant players. I think it's always positive to bring the best players back. The competition, sorry, can you see my face? The competition from every club is making the league harder and harder. That was his thoughts on Gareth Bell. He spoke on Martinez, spoke on Kolasinac, David Luiz back in training, spoke about Jack Wilshere. Nothing about Saliba, so I don't know when we'll see him start. Also, you might find this interesting, actually. He was asked about what the money would be used for, the Martinez money. And he said, at the end of the day, we have to find balance with what we want with our squad and our finances. Time will tell whether we're weaker. The requirement to bring our second goalkeeper will hopefully bring a good level. Doesn't really answer questions well, does he? Sounds like a politician. Let me get back to your comments. FA Mad has responded to what I said. Bellerin never lost his pace. Oh, I think he did a bit. He has a bit. You naturally do after an Achilles ACL. He's very good attacking wise. Sometimes people need to understand when a player gets injured, he's not in his best because he's trying to play it safe. Yeah, totally. And I think the wing back position suits him a whole lot more, because he's able to run up and down that wing, I feel that suits him much more than a right back position, if I'm honest with you. Even though, yes, they're very similar defensive positions, but it gives him more freedom to just run up the wing and create chances and try and cross it in. The crosses need to improve a bit, but yeah. Wait, hold on. I'm missing some comments. Fraser says I'll prefer. Is it Fraser? Mayor says I'll prefer 4 at the back for this game. FIFA HD Gamer says, think we will win. Thomas looking to join us soon. Says who, bro? It looks more likely that Aouar's coming. I don't know. I don't think Thomas is coming, guys. Don't quote me though. But it's more likely that Aouar is coming. Why is this thing not letting me scroll up? Don't get me mad. Are you buying a program from the club shop for the match tomorrow? Are they selling programs? Because I will actually buy one if they are. I doubt they are though. Saliba might have had a bad performance against Aston Villa in the friendly, and that's from Ethan Smithies. Probably, but that's been a while. It's been a few weeks now, and there's been so many training sessions since. And I know Arteta likes to kind of assess the training sessions on whether who's good enough to start. Patricia Sigerson says, I think Saliba will play against Leicester next week. Yeah. David Luiz is coming back. Boys, brace yourself. What's that supposed to mean, coughing guy? What's that supposed to mean? What do you mean, brace yourself? Huh? Sinan Okid says, Partey Aouar looks like they are joining us in the next 7 to 9 days. Oh, exclusive information here. We will sell 5 players and have only 1 goalkeeper. No Raya. Mustafi in talks with Galatasaray, and Napoli. Torreira wants only Torino. It's done. Where'd you get your information from, kid? Where'd you get your information from? Velvet Eye, you never leave a positive comment, but let's have some faith here. How is it possible any Arsenal fan is talking about Arteta playing with 3 centre-backs? And why DT and Robbie never talk about this? Arteta parked the bus like Mourinho, and no one wants to talk about that. Yes, I know you're a Chelsea fan, Velvet, because you always somehow try to throw shade at Arsenal. A game at home, I would choose PIPPA. How do you feel about that? Again, naturally I would, but like I said before, the performance that Willian put in, it doesn't make sense to bench him. It doesn't make sense. You just don't bench someone after a performance like that. Guys, I can't believe I missed so many of your comments. So African Soldier said Bellerin is good but not consistent. Meepsy Cap says 4-0 to the Gunners. Aubameyang celebrates his contract with a hat-trick. Everyone's saying 4-0. Wow, man. Look, even Ryan Weistman says 4-0 Arsenal. Maitland-Niles to get on the score sheet. You're the second person to say that. Everyone's confident Maitland-Niles is scoring tomorrow. If he does, the next time you guys are on my live stream, please give me the lottery numbers, please. ML Guna says put Danny in Mo's place. You never know. Danny might get selected tomorrow. It might be Danny in the midfield and Eddie up front. My selection could be completely wrong. I don't know what Arteta's judging his selection on. Ethan says, I think I read that, didn't I? Let's scroll down. Why is it not letting me scroll down? Oh, some more score predictions. Aslem Ike says 5-0, Aubameyang 3, Lacazette 2. I would love to see it, mate. And it will do wonders for my fantasy football team. So I would definitely love to see that. Adi Bobala says, I think 3-4-3 is the best for us this season. It's working. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Do you know what I mean? It's working. Pips, is Steph Catley injured? When we have the press conference for the game against Spurs, I'll find out. But obviously, she took a clattering against West Ham last week, and she was subbed off really early. And I'm actually not sure. I probably could find out right now, but I'll leave it till later. I don't think she's severely injured, but she did take a definite knock. Yes, the funny part. That's a comment I like to see. How many likes are we on? How many likes? Let me know. Let's get them up. We need to sign our. Yes, we do. There was a comment I wanted to read out. There we go. Hello, Pippa. Question to ask: do we play Gabriel or give Saliba the chance? Oh, I think we should play Gabriel. I think no matter what, when players put in really good performances one week, we shouldn't just bench them the next week. So he should play. But we don't know what goes on behind the scenes. But if we're judging it by that, he should 100% start. So maybe we'll see Saliba in the game against Leicester, Carabao Cup. Maybe that's where we'll see his debut. Ellie, that is such a cute comment. Thank you so much. Who is that in your DP? Liverpool, isn't it? Oh, that's a shame. But thank you. Petreka said, please tell me if I'm saying your name right. Petreka says Maitland-Niles to score a deflected shot from Aubameyang. I could actually see that happening, you know. Maitland-Niles actually gets in good positions when he's playing at wing back to get on the score sheet. So you lot might be right. We're on 100 likes. Let's get it up. You cannot go to war with a hammer. What is your name? John Conu. What are you trying to say? We're going to lose to West Ham tomorrow? No chance. Absolutely no chance. Have you seen how West Ham have played recently? I know they won the game against Charlton. But I'm really not worried. I'm not worried. Chris Wright says, hi, Pippa. If we do sign Aouar and Partey, do you think that will be enough for us to get back in the top 4? Definitely. And I'm not one to say things like that, but I feel like we're strong contenders already. Judging by the last 10 games that we've played them strongly. So if we add even more good players to that system, why not? How can we not get into the top 4? What could go wrong? Do you know what I mean? Well, injuries, of course. Touch wood. Oh, there's no word. Touch wood, someone, please. But do you know what I mean? So I'm very confident if we add those 2 players in, we can definitely compete for top 4. 100%. Pippa, what do you think the score will be? I've given my prediction. I've gone for another 3-0. I want another clean sheet. I want Aubameyang to score at least 2 goals. I don't know who will score the other one. Maybe Willian. Maybe imagine it's 6-1 or something. But I'm going to go 3 goals. I think 3-0. Aubameyang and Willian will score. Let's be honest. The Irons suck. That's jokes. Oh, it's Abs. Let me just put you on timeout quickly because we don't like that energy. Bad energy, stay far away. Yeah, you're on timeout. Sorry about that. No, I'm not. Don't do it again. What's your opinion on Ozil? I feel we are not doing the best handling his situation as a club. What's the current situation at the moment? I know he was kind of like frozen out, whether it was by Arteta or the club. But he's back in training sessions now with the whole team. Before, he was having to do them separately, and so was Guendouzi. But he's back with the team training, so I'm sure we'll see him in the Carabao Cup game as well. I'm actually certain about that. The fact that he played against Aston Villa, I'm certain that he'll play against Leicester in the Carabao Cup. You get me? And also listen to Nev Jenna Life. If you love Arsenal, like up the life. Right, as much. Silas says, when is Martinelli back? He's my favourite Arsenal player. We was told in the previous press conference that he'll be back fit in January. So it's still a long way to go, man. Such a shame. And I always love seeing him in like the background of like Aubameyang and Mustafi are the only people that really like film in the change rooms, like do Instagram stories so we can kind of see like the players' personalities off the pitch. And I always see Martinelli in the background and he always looks happy. So that's a good thing. As long as he's happy, because I know being injured for so long when you're just about to break through as well could be so detrimental to your mental health. But he looks happy. He looks like he's surrounded by a bunch of great players. He's got more Brazilians in there to link up with as well and chat to. So we'll see him back in January, hopefully. But that's what we've been told, January. More likes, please, says Oliver. J2 says William won't score. Why won't he score? I mean, he almost scored with that free kick last week. Do you know what, Al Invincible? Let me not swear. How do I say this with emotion without swearing? Yeah, I can agree with this. This one I can get behind. I mean, Leicester done it. Why not? It would be the absolute unthinkable, and it would drive every other fan in the world mad, because they still think we're a banter club and we're improving. We're slowly getting back to being good and then to being great. So why not, man? I'm tired of hearing playing for top four. Let's do like Leicester did and win it all. Well, they didn't win it all, but let's win the Prem, innit? Why not? Let's see if I still have this energy in January. No, but for real, why can't we do that? Keep winning these games. Leicester did bare 1-0s. Do you know what I mean? And the games they needed to win, they won. They never really dropped points. So why not, man? Definitely a Aubameyang golden boot. Let's add to that tomorrow by getting at least 2 or 3 goals. FIFA HD Gamer says, Gabriel had a great first game. Glad Aubameyang turned Barcelona down for us. 3-0 to Arsenal. Aubameyang to get on the score sheet. Yes, I love that prediction. Bear with me 1 second, guys. Coughing guy says Ozil has no place in this 3-4-3 system of Arteta. He does not fit anywhere. Like I said earlier on in the stream, I don't think we'll play 3-4-3 every season for every opponent. There's the way Arteta, and I've been watching the All or Nothing Man City episodes on Amazon Prime, and it's a good thing that I'm watching it now, because now I get to see what Arteta's really like in the change rooms and when he's doing the managerial stuff, like the tactics and all that stuff. The way Arteta thinks, I don't think he'll play the same formation for every team. He knows how to set up against different oppositions. He studies his oppositions so much. I mean, if you listen to Aubameyang with his interview with Ian Wright the other day, right here on the Emirates pitch, he said that Arteta makes him go home after games and writes a summary of how the game went, So the way Arteta plays, he knows what he knows what he's doing. It won't be a 3-4-3 every game, and there will be games where number 10, whether it's Ozil or Willian, will fit into that system. Thank you for coming to my TED Talks. What was I reading? Oh, I read that already, didn't I? Yes, Truth Ghana knows. Remember we used to have that on our... Yeah, it used to be on our badge, I swear. Did it used to be on the badge? I feel old. I'm sure it was. Katie Miller says, big question. Will we finish above the scum this year? 100%. If you watch my Premier League prediction video, I actually predicted them too low. I didn't mean to do that, but to be honest with you, but we definitely finished above them, and it's going to happen in reality. Gareth Bale, who, bro? I'm joking. Morgan Latham says, do you think you will finish above Chelsea and Manchester United? If I'm honest with you, I would love to think so, but like I said, when I did my Premier League predictions, I did put Man United in 4th, and I think I put Chelsea in 3rd. They were both in top 4 anyway. And I predicted us I predicted us 5th, but I regret that now. I should have more faith in my team. I was just trying to be realistic. But let's see what happens before the transfer window closes. Who knows? What do you think about the Pepe and Willian starting saga? I think I've said this so many times now, but like I said, the performance that Willian put in for a debut performance as well, you don't bench him after that. And I also want to see Pepe really kick on and have a really good season, because I think he was slowly starting to come into himself and get used to playing over here and getting used to the team. So it's a tough one, but it's a great battle to have. I mean, they're both really good players. They both play really well on the wings. And like I said, in different games, Willian will probably go into that number 10 role, which will give Pepe more space to get more game time on the wing. But it's a great, you know, battle to have. Who will start tomorrow? I think Willian, like I've put here. True Pippa, everyone quiet with our wins against Liverpool, City and Chelsea. Trust me, buddy Gunner, where was they? No, for real, where was everyone? And you know what made it worse? I had Man United fans coming to me saying, do you know what, I have to admit you guys are playing well. I think you're going to do well under Arteta. They've had to humble themselves. Have anyone else experienced that? Man United fans suddenly humbling themselves, coming to you saying, do you know what, I think you guys will do well under Arteta. You know, you're going to have a good season. Because they're pissed, because all they brought in was Donny van der Beek, bro. They ain't got, and their zebra kit. Nonsense. Guna for life 24/7 says, them dead, send Abba the pillar, make him put them to bed 5-0. I think I did quite well there, you know. Yes, Gunner for life. 5-0. You lot are coming with some large score predictions, and I can only hope that you're right. You know. Hold on. Ooh, missed a couple of comments. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I missed this many comments. Oh, wow, sorry, guys. Right, so Adama Renthiel says Arsenal 2-0 West Ham. Tony Jones says £100 on us to win the league, 40-1. I was going to say I might slap £100, but do you know, I might do it, you know. Please, only bet if you're over age, 18 plus only, yeah? Or is it 21? No, I think it's 18. Will Aubameyang and Lacazette start together most of our matches? I don't think so. I think it'll mainly be Eddie. I think Arteta's being, you know, mentally tactical and starting Lacazette to stop the rumours of him looking for a move out. He's come out and said he's happy at Arsenal. It's only the media that's saying he wants to leave. He's not trying to leave. So, yeah, I still think Eddie will play more. Sorry if you've been asked this, but what's your thought on Zaha links? I only saw this morning. Was it late last night that we're being linked with Zaha again? I didn't expect that to happen. I just don't see it happening, you know. If we were going to go in for that player, we'd have had him already. And I don't think that's Arteta's choice. Arteta's choice for that type of role would be our. I don't think the Zaha will come to fruition. I don't think he's going to be an Arsenal player. As much as he wants to, and as much as a lot of our fan base want him to, I don't think he will be an Arsenal player, man. Sorry, man. Sorry, bro. Sorry, Wilfred. Arsenal will definitely finish above United and Chelsea. That's from Coffin Guy. Silas says Arsenal will be over Spurs. Spurs are bad. They were about to lose Europa League qualifiers. Bale is crooked now, gets injured a lot. Yeah, he's injury prone. So I'm so shocked. I need confirmation, guys. Are Spurs actually going to pay him £500 a week? That is insane, bro. The guy's not even going to play that often. But probably one of those guys that score or them crucial goals and whatnot. But still, £500 a week is insane. But give that to Aubameyang instead, bro. That's someone that deserves it. Bin Gabdon says, I reckon Oneni will start tomorrow. Our Egyptian Busquets. Come on, you Gunners. Man said Egyptian Busquets. With Arteta's tactical skills and prowess, depending on a player's playing style and what he can deliver in them positions. I'm guessing you're saying that we could win the league with that. I don't know. What was that to do with D-Man Gunner? Hope Renewed Uganda says, hello, looking cute. Oh, thanks. Thanks for the review. Is there any chance for Arsenal to sign Coutinho? I think that saga is well and truly over. I don't think we'll be signing Coutinho. No. Do we offer Lacazette a new deal in your opinion? That's from DJ Breeze TV. As far as I'm aware, I think he's still got 2 years left as an Arsenal player. And as long as he wants to keep linking up with Aubameyang, 2 years is enough, to be honest, because Aubameyang's got 3 now, Lacazette on 2, next 2 years, partner up and do a madness up front. I don't think he needs a further, because then what would it be? Just if it's 1 year, then maybe it depends what he does in the next 2 years or the next year, to be honest. Depends. Where was I? Dwayne says, absolutely, let's go. I can't read, you know. Absolutely, let's do this. Go for the crown. Arteta has proved he can get points against top teams, and that is defining. That is the fine line between a winner and top four. Do you get me? Yeah, I'm loving this positive energy. I'm on it. You lot are getting me gas for tomorrow. Malik Coach Jetta says, Aubameyang is unstoppable. Go 4-0 to Arsenal. Wow, everyone's going 4-0, bro. I went 3-0 and I thought I was doing too much. But 4-0. If you guys are right, I'm 100% slapping £100 on Arsenal to win the league. 100%. Pips, do you see either Everton or United women breaking into the top 3 spot in order to qualify for Champions League? Top 2? No, but I do think Man United will finish a lot higher than anyone expects. They're going to be, you know, like last season, you know, the defining games were, say for an Arsenal fan, the defining games were winning against Chelsea, winning against Man United, Manchester City. If you lose those games or draw those games, that kind of messes you up on winning the league or getting top 2. But now I think you're going to have to win against Chelsea, Man City and Man United, and possibly Everton as well, you know. It's getting more and more, what's the word that everyone says that women's football is not competitive. It's getting more and more competitive. So boo to the haters. FN Rant says, definitely coming top 4. Willian played good. And with our coming in, could be a contender for the title race. Yes, FN Rants, we're loving this. Good vibes. Kate Miller says, will Arsenal give us what we all want? A statue of Mr. Ian Wright. Honestly, like, what's that about? What's that actually about? Like, why does he not have a statue? He is the people's person of this generation. Like, Bob, yes, I know that he's a legend. Yeah. Thierry Henry's got one. Tony Adams has got one. Dennis Bergkamp behind. Oh, can you see? Look. Dennis Bergkamp right behind me. Is Ian Wright not legend enough? Man's from London. Like, he's here. Live in the flesh. Always at the ground. Always doing content for Arsenal. In tune with the fans. I think he deserves a statue. But apparently he's not going to get one, which is a damn shame. Do you think Aubameyang deserves one, guys? Like, be honest. Like, do you think after his 3 years, do you think Aubameyang should have a statue? Let me know. D-Man Gunner says, Pepe can learn from Willian and see him as a mentor to push his ability. Raw, what are you saying? Pepe was here first and now next man's got to come in and be his mentor. That is wild. I'm seeing a lot of Chelsea comments here. Where's it going? Oh, Sport Gossip said West Ham 2, Arsenal 1. What are you doing here, Sport Gossip? Why are you bringing this negativity to me? Nimish Kulkami says, do you think we can get both Albert and Partey if we manage to sell some players? Well, we've got a bit of money in the kitty now from Martinez. But I think if we were to get anyone, I think Albert would come first, probably on deadline day or day before, last minute thing. And I don't know if Partey will come. I really hope he does, though. It'll be interesting to see. Interesting. Garrett Wiley says, thanks for the stream. Will Saliba get the nod today? I think this will be a great debut, 4-1 to the Gooners. I doubt it. Like I said before, I think he will start against Leicester in the Carabao Cup. Don't think he will start tomorrow. Depends on David Luiz. If David Luiz, I don't know. I doubt he will start tomorrow. I doubt it. Nino for real says, we need to sell now. Too many players in our team. What do you think? A 3-0 Arsenal on Saturday and a draw against Liverpool. No, I don't want to draw. We beat them twice already. Let's beat them again, man. Let's beat them again, Nino. For real. Hood Baby says, if we get both our targets, do you think we could challenge for the title? I have a sneaky feeling we can. Yeah, I've said it before. I think we can. And I'm not a delusional person to say mad things like that, but I genuinely think so. Reece Harvey says 2-0 to Arsenal and Aubameyang to get a brace. Come on, you Gunners. I think I've read that comment about 100 times from different people. I'm going to read a few more. Big up to the Arsenal women. Could we score more than 9 against someone? Well, we scored 9 last week against West Ham. So now the men have got to follow the lead and smash West Ham too. I'm joking. It's never going to be a 9-0 against the men. But yeah, the women's won 9-1 last weekend against West Ham. So now it's the men's turn. But this time, keep a clean sheet. We score like 4 or 5 goals, you know? Viruk Elias says, tomorrow Aubameyang is hat-trick. Could you imagine? the week that he announced a contract extension, another 3 years at the club. Could you imagine he celebrates by scoring a damn hat trick at home? First home game of the season. I would lose it. I would absolutely lose it, bro. I would lose it. Who's better, Ziyech or Willian? I think Ziyech is better. What are you basing that on? Is Abs? I mean, because if you're basing him as a Chelsea player, you can't. What are you basing that on? PIPPA, do you think we are the dark horse to win the Premier League title this season? I like being the dark horse. Everyone shouldn't worry about us. Don't even worry about us. Don't worry about Arsenal while we do our thing in silence. I like that though, and I think we are the dark horse to do something that no one else expects. You get me? Wait. Kai Backman says, you lot think you're proper good now. Won a FA Cup. Let me pin this. Let me pin the hater. Kai Backman's a hater. You lot think you're good now. Won a FA Cup and a Charity Cup. And now you think you're the bollocks. You're getting whacked 2-0 West Ham. Yeah. Okay, Kai. All right then, mate. What have you won recently, by the way? Just asking for market research. It will be in Kesha. It's interesting to see how Gabriel handles Antonio. Yeah, Antonio's a force to be reckoned with. I can't lie to you. I was expecting more against him in the game against Newcastle. All I saw was tight, shorts, boy. Oh God. All right, it's Abs. I get it. You're a Chelsea fan. D-Man Gunner says, a legacy is not defined by winning trophies. Yes, they're important, but they get put away. But what defines a future legacy for Aubameyang is his love and soul he brings to the club. That's my point. But that's what Ian Wright does too. So why doesn't Ian Wright have one? But yeah, I agree with you, D-Man. I agree with you. And that's exactly what Aubameyang wants to do. I think a legacy is so important as well. Ramat Jean-Pierre says, is AFTV doing a watch-along tomorrow with the whole gang? I don't know if it's the whole gang because, you know, the rule of 6 now. Rule of 6. But yeah, AFTV are definitely doing a watch-along tomorrow. Ade Babola says, I think it's going to be 5-0. By the way, I'm surprised you could pronounce my name. Oh my God, did I say it right? Big up my damn self. Big up myself. John Canoe says, I was literally trying to say the Hammers cannot beat the Gunners. No bad energy. All right, sorry. I'm only just trying to have a bit of fun. Sorry, I wasn't trying to get onto you, man. But no, they're not going to beat us. They're not. Via Singh says, hey, love your vids. Thank you so much. And thank you to everyone tuning into the live stream. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, what are you waiting for? Like, the button's just there. Click that thing there. Subscribe. Turn on the bell notification so you know when I'm going to go live. I normally schedule it so you can remind yourself that I'm going to be live like in 20 hours or in 2 days, you know. I'm live every Thursday for the FPL weekly show where you can join. If you haven't, join my fantasy football league, because every week we go through who has finished. It's scrolling along the bottom of the screen right now, by the way. Every week we go through who's finished top 5 or top 10 in my league for that game week, and we also give each other recommendations on who we should take out of our team, who we should put into our team, or should we make any changes at all. So make sure you join that, and don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more content. I'm active, yo. I'm active. I think it is good to give Arteta time, says Wayne. Yeah, I think he will definitely win us something major in the next 2 years. I definitely see it. I can feel the vibe. MC says Arsenal and top 4 shouldn't even be in the same sentence. What does that mean, bro? What does that mean? I'm going to read a few more. Kai Backman says, what have we won? Nothing. You lot talking about winning a title and that. Now, Jesus, we turn up against big teams. Last time at your ground, we was a better team and unlucky to not get anything. Oh, you're a West Ham fan, yeah. That game was absolutely dreadful. And yes, I can admit you was the better team that day. That's why I left this ground with my head hanging down. I was so disappointed in the way Arsenal played. And I can confirm West Ham were the better team. Our team just brought nothing. There was no liveliness in that squad. And it's not going to be the same story tomorrow, unfortunately. Kai Backman, is that your name? Yep, Kai Backman. Unfortunately, you're going to get absolutely rubbed out. You're going to wish you never came. Okay? What does that mean? Not even lying. Not even... Oh, no, you're saying someone's name. Neil, are you deluded? Liverpool just signed TA. Oh, no, let's be rude, guys. No name calling. Nev General says, Pippa, are you Jamaican? I'm not, you know, but I read that good, innit? I read it good. Oh, you think Werner's going to flop? I don't think anyone that subscribes to my channel is going to like that, because a lot of people have put him in their fantasy football team. A lot of people in this that subscribe to me. Beer says Arsenal will make top 5 at least. Ab says, I'm a Chelsea fan. Arsenal have improved so good with the new manager compared to other managers. Thank you for that honesty, because it is the truth, you know. And a lot of fans don't like to admit that we have improved, and it's there to see. It's not something that you have to literally look into and analyse. Like, it's there for you to see that Arsenal have really improved under Arteta. So it gives fans hopes that we can actually go and do something spectacular. Let me read a few more. Belma X says, come on, you Gunners. Yeah. West Central St Andrews Moylan's Division. Is that a team or a play? Where is that? What is that? Is that a team? Well, they say Arsenal are going to win by 4. My accents are sick. Don't try and get me to do accents, guys, because my accents are actually not good. I'm not good at accents. D-Man Gunner says, winning trophies is talked about for some time, but a legacy is talked about for a lifetime. Yes, come through with the gospel. Come through with the facts, honey. Come through. Right, everyone just wants to know my nationality, because someone just asked me, Pippa, are you from Nigerian or from the South? I'm Caribbean. I'm from Grenada and St. Vincent. Big up all my Vinnies and out there and my Grenadians. Anyone? I doubt it will be nice. Because we're small island people, you know. It's a very small place. J2 says, Arsenal are improving, can't lie, but title challenge, chill out. You chill out. Who do you support, J2? I always like to know who my subscribers support. It's nice to see, man. Be humble. I am. I didn't say we're going to win the league. I just said it would be nice if we could. Michael saying we will win 3-0. R2D2 is just moving mad in the comments. Can't lie. Daniel Scott says, would Ozil play for Arsenal again? Yes, I think he will. Like I said, I think he'll feature in the cup games. I expect to see him against Leicester City in the cup game, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Pepe or Willian? No, don't ask me that. J2 says Arsenal 4th, not title challenge. Chill. You chill, big man. 1-1 says Man United are great. Oh, Man United aren't great, and Chelsea have a lot of new players to gel and can't defend. So we have an outside chance of top 4. Yes, my guy. I like it. All right, I keep saying I'm going to read a few more, but the comments keep coming in. Yes, buddy, I'm Caribbean. I don't think Saliba will start. I do not. Larry GR says, I don't know if I'm wrong to ask, but what do you do for a living, Pippa? YouTube stuff or like the WSL stuff or not? It's actually long to get into this one. I just recently left my job last week, so I guess I'm a full-time YouTuber now. Yeah, long. But I hope that answers your question, Larry. West Central, and I'm not going to read that whole name, I'm so sorry, but West Central St Andrew says, Omar, I think Arsenal fans finished 5th or finished the top 4 this season under Mikel Arteta. Oh, look, we've got a Vinci in here. Our Vincible man says, Spice Girl, Vinci, my neighbour. Oh, he's St. Lucian. Actually, yeah, a lot of my family members are St. Lucian as well, so big up yourself. All right, honestly, I'm going to read a few more now. Nino Frill says, some other team fans start to be salty. Are you starting to be scared that you give us some attention? Be careful with the 2 signings, and you know who I'm talking about. We could be the real dark horse. Yes, man, set pace on them. Big Boris says Aubameyang will get the hat-trick. FN Rant says, Man United not great with their transfers, only Van de Beek. Coffin Guy says, can we all appreciate the fact that Arsenal definitely have become one of the best defensive teams? Let's not speak too soon. But yes, I enjoyed what I saw against Fulham. FA2 Mad TV said it took 7 years. It took Spurs 7 years to replace Bale with Bale. Arsenal was going viral this year, 100%, bro. Boaz says, tell Oba to score my goal. I bet on him tomorrow. Right? Let me just call him quickly and tell him to score. 1 second. Wait there 1 second. Let me just call him 1 sec. Bear with me. Wait there. Oh, sorry, I don't have his number. Good. I'm actually a donut. I'm actually done. All right, I'm gonna leave it there, guys. It's been so fun. I'm glad that I could bring you a live stream live from the Emirates, just so I could feel at home again, because I can't explain to you how much I've missed going to games in this place. I cannot explain. Like, it's just a horrible feeling. I need to be back here. I need to be back. But I hope you enjoyed the stream. As I said, don't forget to join my fantasy football league. The code is scrolling along at the bottom. Oh, we got a super chat from Banali Routers. I've seen your name before. You're on the AFTV streams, or you're one of my subscribers. If you are, thank you so much for the super chat. Love your content, Pips. Good luck with the YouTube. Thank you so much, Bernally, and I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yes, and 3 points, all that matters. Yes, it's true. Like I said, don't forget to subscribe for more Arsenal content throughout the season. I will see you back on my channel tomorrow evening, or tomorrow night, maybe even tomorrow morning. No, Sunday morning, for a match review on the game where hopefully we bag all 3 points and score many goals on that score sheet. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video, and I'll see you on my channel soon. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to take this thing off the screen quickly before I sign out, you know. But love to everyone. I love you all.